came to visit you as we're finale.
I was busy plowing.
You ploughing?
Yes.
Come and tell us about ploughing. What are you ploughing?
I was playing look. Green eggs.
Are those your mealies?
Yes.
Why do you think I've come to visit you?
I think that I win the Sumbandila scholarship.
You're right. You did.
I win it.
Yes. We pick up our Sumbandila story 4 months into their new and very different lives. Sumbandila House, number 130 Kruger Street, is their new home. They live as a family with their English house mother, Jill Enslin, and their Venda house mother, Chilidzi Ravuali.
Hi, this is Mandila's house, and this room is for Sandra and Langutani.
For the first time in their lives, they eat 3 balanced meals a day. They simply open a tap to get water, flick a switch for light, and for some of them, it is the first time they have slept between sheets on a mattress and had new clothes or owned 2 pairs of shoes.
It's our room. 3 girls from Ramata, Matapela, and I, and Babalera Matapela and my dog.
There is a wonderful atmosphere in the house, and the girls are a tightly knit unit. The evening meal is a special family time. Chilidzi and her scheduled helpers prepare the meal, and the girls and their 2 house mothers eat together. The girls are very proud of their newly acquired skills with knives and forks, and dinner-time conversations are attempted in English. Birthday celebrations are a very special time at Sumbandila House, with gifts, treats, music and a home-baked cake. As with Finale's celebration was a particularly moving occasion, as it was the very first time she had ever celebrated her birthday. The girls do their homework in the evenings, and Jill, who is a science and maths teacher at Ridgeway College, is there to assist.
I think the girls have adjusted very well. The first couple of weeks were difficult, but because of the routine, but I think they've taken to it magnificently.
There are 3 somewhat old-fashioned computers at Sumbandila House, which the girls are passionate about. None of our Sumbandila girls had touched a computer before January 2008, and it is wonderful to see their enthusiasm and delight as they master basic computer skills. Chess is also encouraged when they have free time, and Sumbandila has a large, leafy garden for simply chilling out. The girls love their new home and proudly showed it off to their parents and teachers on their open day. One of the cornerstone aims of Sumbandila is that our children remain firmly rooted in their communities. So despite some requests to remain at Sumbandila House on the weekends, we pay for all our girls to go home every weekend. For some of them, this is a very long and arduous journey, but for all of them, it is a difficult transition. As with Finale and Pumudzo, take a combination of taxis and buses to finally reach their village, and then begins the walk home to a very different world. For as with Finale, it is a struggle to slot back into her previous life after the comforts of Sumbandila House. Her caregiver misses her help in the garden and around the house during the week and expects her to catch up on these chores over the weekend. As with Finale, although anxious to assist, is tired after a busy week at school and the long journey home. This is a source of conflict between her and her caregiver. It is hard for a little girl of 14 who has only just discovered the joys of being a child. All of the girls, despite the joy of seeing their families, struggle to return to the once familiar chores like collecting water, doing the washing, and for many of them there are overwhelming feelings of guilt at having so much whilst their families struggle and often don't have enough to eat. Whilst this is dealt with by mentors and counsellors, for some of them the only way to cope is to mentally separate their 2 different lives.
It's like I'm living 2 lives. The other one, when I go there, the other one disappear. When I go here, the other one disappear. It's like
Is that difficult?
Yeah.
Another problem they encounter at home is jealousy from their former classmates and other people in the communities.
People were jealous because I got the scholarship.
Chand, why are you always with her? Can't you see she's now living at town? Why are you always with her? And I said that these days I act like I'm better than anyone. That I don't.
Some of them strongly believe that they are the victims of witchcraft as a result of community envy.
Lizard on my leg.
Despite all this, however, our 9 girls are proud and excited about their new lives and especially their new school.
I'm 14 years.
We paid an impromptu visit to the high school that at least 2 of our girls would have attended if they had not been awarded the scholarship. Despite reassurances from Chilidzi that it was not the worst example of its kind, we were horrified by the overcrowded, unruly classrooms and the fact that the majority of the teachers were not in the classrooms during lesson time. In contrast, Ridgeway College is a small school with small classes and highly committed teachers. There is a strong family atmosphere, and whilst uniform is informal, discipline is strong and academic standards high. All the teachers report that our girls are working hard and coping well. They participate enthusiastically in all aspects of college life, with each of them involved in at least one sporting and cultural activity. The entire Sumbandila family turned up to support Azwafanele for her first Orators Evening, and following her brave example, they have now all signed up for the Toastmasters Club.
And do not be fooled by my height.
As our girls are daily exposed to new and exciting influences, we watch, monitor and guide them through both their struggles and their triumphs. But the overwhelming impression is one of joy and excitement. However, each Sumbandila child is continually reminded that with this opportunity comes responsibility, a duty and a commitment to one day go back into their communities and help other children like themselves. Usumbandila, to show the way.
She's saying we love them because we read it on Animal Farm. There's this pig, Napoleon, he has dogs. He told the dogs to back out. He told the dogs to misbehave, do bad things and scare. So she has slippers. That's so funny when she walks. Like, run away, here comes Napoleon and the dog.